Hundreds of thousands of people have gathered right here in Washington, D.C. for the Women's March. As you can see, I'm surrounded by them, a lot of them wearing pink little toques, which they call pussy hats. Anyway, a lot of them are out here protesting about they want to see decency in the White House. They're fighting against things like rape culture. So I thought I'd ask them about a little woman that you might have heard of, Juanita Broaddrick. She's a woman who says that President Bill Clinton raped her back in the 1970s and that she was threatened by Hillary Clinton. Except I did a little something different. I said that her allegations were against Donald Trump. And this is what folks had to say. Juanita Broaddrick, you probably already know, this is the woman who has said that President Trump raped her back in the 70s. Amazing. And I'm wondering if it's time we start believing all victims and maybe see this man convicted, impeached even.
I just think there's so many problems with all of that statement. Like the fact that we even have a president in office where something like this is surrounding his reputation. For anyone else, this would be over. Like it's just it's unbelievable. I guess it's just what money can buy and a slick word can do.
There's a woman named Juanita Broaddrick who has accused President Trump of rape dating back to the 70s. You've probably heard of it. And I'm just wondering if you think that we should take this a little bit more seriously, maybe look into charges, conviction, and even impeachment.
Yes.
Yes, definitely. I was sad that they dropped the case, but I hear that she had death threats against her, so it was too bad.
She talked about threats for sure.
Yeah, and it's just wrong. I mean, he's a predator and he's a rapist, and I can't believe that people think that it's okay to have somebody like this leading our country.
What is this woman going to benefit from lying? I mean, he's already the president of the United States. Like, people who come forward with these kind of allegations should be listened to. They should always be listened to.
One of the issues that keeps coming up is a woman named Juanita Broaddrick who has accused President Trump of raping her back in the 70s. You've probably heard of it. Right. Do you think it's time that we charge Trump, that we convict him and see him impeached?
I think that any legal action that we can take to legitimize the concerns that have been brought, this alleged sexual assault, would absolutely be worth pursuing. There's been enough of that brought forward.
Like Paula Jones, same thing.
Exactly.
If he assaulted somebody, then that's a crime and he should be impeached.
When anybody tells you they've been assaulted, I believe you. I don't care what anybody else has to say. I believe you. And everybody should believe you, and that's all there is to it.
We should always believe victims.
Do you think it'd be right that we look into this more seriously, that we possibly convict President Trump, maybe even lead to an impeachment?
Oh, absolutely. Anybody. I don't care who it is, and especially the President of the United States.
There's Paula Jones as well, and he might be a rapist.
I would not be surprised. I am not surprised. I think that absolutely he is. And it's disgusting. I think we have a moral imperative as a country that values human dignity to move forward with the impeachment process.
Like what you just saw, well, we have a lot of angles that the mainstream media didn't cover here in Washington, D.C. If you want to check out more, go to rebelwashington.com.